1457 lockbourne. The numbers on the house are stapled on, like they'll come off. And if you could put a vertical thing on here, just to get a plaque from Home Depot, they sell them and just put numbers on them right here. These railings need some work. Screw down there to pin them out. But some of these are coming out of the hole. It looks like we need to make some adjustments to this. Like we need to cut a flat cut on this rail to drop this a little lower so that these will go up higher into here. Have to do something similar up here, do a flat cut so it drops a little lower, and same things. And there's a lot of these that are just loose inside this, so I don't know if we need to find some different screws here to put in here for that. Screens are coming off, need to be fixed. It'd be nice to scrape the stickers off the windows as well. Looks like the gutter, at least that downspout, needs cleaned out. Need to cut grass, kind of clean up around the house a little bit. This cable line that's cut down here, I need to get rid of that. That window looks like it's all foggy and needs to be replaced. We need to clean all this stuff around the air conditioner. We need to get the trim put back on that window. Yeah, this needs to be cleaned up really good. I don't know why this is sticking out like this. It's stupid. Should be a foot off the house. Dumb. Some sticks we could probably clean up in the backyard. We need to find out if what's going on with that light. Does it work? Does it not work? It's only got one bulb. Surface mounted deal, so if it's working, we can change the light bulbs in it. Oh. Nice. So the holder for the power line ripped out of the house up here, so we need to see about getting that reattached so we can yeah, I guess maybe it's okay. I don't know what's going to happen on an inspection, but it's certainly something we should look into. We can maybe get it into the corner of the house there. It's not low in the backyard, but that might be a problem with an inspection selling the house. This cable line that runs along the house here, it looks like it's cut off over here, so I don't know. Let's just remove it, remove the clips. It goes down underneath and over. Just get rid of it. Goes over and up into the wall up there. I think at the very least we get it off, cut it over here. Cut it here and just tuck it in. Cut the end off. Looks like we should put something in this crack here where the power line goes in the basement. That screen is shredded on the block window. On the side door, so this aluminum trim is torn and coming off here. I think, my guess is there's only a couple of nails on the inside here. And I'm wondering if it's all just this L or just this 1x that's inside there. Maybe we peel this off. It's all dinged up all the way down the sides, and this is not painted. Do we just pull it off? Check this 1x, make sure it's all good. Maybe we replace it with some primed 1x, paint it, and it'll look better than this stuff here. We just have to, when we get it off, reattach this. Actually, we would need that. The J channel could be cut here, right below the siding on both sides. Just paint the trim. Call it a day. All right, the basement. The stairs are a little bit sketchy. Move a little bit. There's a couple of them that are cracked. Like 1, 2. This bottom one's cracked. So I'm thinking we replace those. Let's see, this corner here by the water meter, there is, it doesn't look like there's new, I don't know, it's hard to tell if that's the street from the wall or what that is. But, so, I think we need to scrape a little bit here. There's just some of this loose stuff on the wall. Scrape it. Spray it with the RMR, I think it's the 141, and then we use the primer, the Zinsser mold blocking primer, and then we use dry lock down here, and we dry I think it's dry lock extreme. It's the original dry lock you can't use because there's already something on the wall. There's dry lock, there's paint, so you have to use the extreme because it'll go over top of stuff. Just needs cleaned. Floor, I don't know if we repaint it. It hurt, I suppose. We need to go into, so all these joist bays here need to be sealed up with something. Everywhere you see daylight. This is the back porch. I don't think it's to be sealed up. This thing here. This has got a little door on it. I don't know if we want to, gosh. Kitchen sink. Jeez. I don't know what this is. This needs to, oh my gosh. So they used an old hose for something to hold up this pipe. So we need to get this out of here and put a proper strap under this pipe to support it. And it should probably be supported here because it's bowing down here. So it's got a belly here. So we need to put another strap here. Let's get rid of these unused cable things here and here. Make sure we got lights in sockets here. Clean out the junk, all the debris, get it out of here. This is that where that laundry is. Yeah, I don't think we really need to do anything with that. Just clean it up. Get this sign down. Maybe we get a latch on here that'll close. So that needs to come off. There's a bunch of staples. All those staples need to come off. All this stuff here. What the? Why would you put a toilet flange there? I guess that's a floor drain that they closed off. Here's a vent. It needs to be, needs to be cleaned out. And then this needs to be reattached and taped on to that. That should be cleaned off. I don't know if we get this thing running, see if this works, get this on. Doesn't smell too bad down here, but it can't hurt. This here, is that cockroaches? All dead? Jeez. So this is the side of the house. This is the yard side, not the driveway side. So I think we need to do the same thing. All right, so same thing, we gotta scrape all this junk off of here and do the RMR, mold block primer, and the dry lock extreme. But I think the other thing that we need to do is try to dig out or chip away in the bottom cracks and maybe in these corners. And same over here. You can see some gap stuff going on there. So we need to clean them out and then all the way along, chip it out and use some hydraulic cement to fill all that in. Try to pack it in there so we can try to do something to stop it. You know what? Just a brick. So we probably should peel off some of that foam and do the same there, build that up with some hydraulic cement. And hopefully that will eliminate our issues here. Clean off this stuck box, clean out this floor drain and stuff that's in it. And I think over here, somebody used just some shiny caulk, which really sucks because we're gonna try to paint it and paint just didn't stick to that. So somebody just is dumb. Get this crap out of here. And maybe we, just clean that out. We gotta vacuum the cobwebs, spider webs out of everything. Get these boards off of here. Clean up this excess spray foam, make it look decent. Here, I think this here, there's a hole here at the bottom. So we need to, some metal on the sides. Let's cut back this spray foam and we need to put some treated wood in there on the bottom. And that will notch this out, push it out to here, cover this gap, and then spray foam around it. So it's all sealed in, attach it to this somehow. Tap on it to the ribs of the block. So that's all secure. And no gaps to the outside. And just get rid of all the extra hooks, things that are just hanging out in the ceiling. Make sure all the boxes are covered, and if there's anything that's empty or wires not being used, just gotta get rid of it. All right, inside here. So around the front door, there's a bunch of staples that needs to come off. Could use a good cleaning for the front door. Probably could paint the front door and the side door, maybe a different color. Take the doorknob, our master locks off. Take them back to the office. And put new doorknobs on after you paint. That grill is disgusting, needs to be cleaned. I need to clean the well, that's on the outside. I guess the blinds that are not broken, not dirty, are okay. This railing needs to be sanded, cleaned and sanded, and then it needs to be painted with a primer. A good, high quality primer. Because if you don't, that's what happens. The paint just does not stick. So it's gonna have to be cleaned off, scraped. I mean, essentially, you gotta get all that old paint off that. Put the primer on and then paint it. Kind of need to, there's a bunch of walls repairs that need done everywhere. These blinds should be replaced. They should be hung on the inside like that one. Clock removed, floors. You know, they're kind of, they look rough and they need some, I don't know if they can nail these or pound these back together. I don't really know why they're coming apart like that. They shouldn't be. We don't have failed tongues on the edges, but there's a lot of these end seams that are coming apart. So, again, more blinds that are not on the inside of the window. Dumb. That can't be, there's no inside, but these could be hung on the inside like that one. They just have to be cut. Heat. Kitchen, it's gross. It's clean. This kind of looks like, I'm not sure why that didn't happen. There should be like base trim here and base trim here. Shoe molding and shoe molding. It's not a cased opening, but that never happened. So we need to do that to make it look better. Clean everything up. The hinges on these cabinets are coming apart. The screws are coming out. I don't know if they're broken, but we need to put new screws in them where they're missing. Clean up the doors, adjust the cabinets. I think we need to go after the grout that's on this bottom row and just kind of dig it out and then get the grout caulk that matches this tile. We can look on Home Depot's website probably to find what we used here. Clean it up. And there's more hinges to be fixed there. Over here, these hooks can come off the wall. That's cleaned. Fridge is cleaned out. I think we need to open this up, fix it all, and get it back together, mud it, make it look nice. Peel all these anchors out, fix the wall. Just got spray foam on the floor. They stink. Oh, there's 3 doors. Back porch. Another railing lines are loose. Oh, geez, that one got busted. So bent it in half. I don't know if we have any additional ones. I think we got something in the box at the office, but I don't know that that's gonna, they're not from this specifically. Maybe it'll work, maybe they won't. Clean up the yard again around the fence lights. Paint the doors, and all the paint's peeling off anyways. Maybe power wash the house, it's pretty dirty. So in the stairwell, this here, the plaster, or at least the coating on top of the cement part of the plaster was failing. So we really need to peel that out until it is solid to the wall. The concrete itself is a little bit, it's a little bit loose there. It's not terrible, but if that's loose, it's got to come out and be fixed also. Up here, this part, it's all just failed, like it's crumbling. The whole thing is failed. So we need to take out whatever's loose here, just come out, patch the wall. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to clean these carpets. They're pretty gross. And they're really matted in the hallway and on the stairs. But maybe. So these are some thing that the electrician got. And there's one down at the bottom of the stairs that doesn't seem to be working. It's supposed to be a remote switch for this light. So we have to find out from him what he got. And so maybe we have to replace that switch down at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, I don't think this carpet's going to be salvageable. It does not appear to be good shape. It's pretty gross. Closet seems okay. We got a door. There's a couple of doors like that I need fixed. It's kind of parked over there also. So my guess is they cut these down on the bottom and they didn't put the plug back in, and so it was made a weak, and anytime it was rubbed or kicked, it just got too weakened and came apart. So we need to put the plugs back in, fix the doors, kind of glue them. Same thing on this paint. So it's gonna have to be sanded and cleaned, sanded, painted. Screen's fixed, blinds replaced. The walls are just, they hung a ton of stuff on the walls. Most things can be painted the wall color. This thing goes in the trash, all the walls get repaired. Lights all still work, so that's good. Tape removed from the ceiling, tons of staples in the wall. Probably need to replace the vanity. Floor is pretty much failed in here. Tub just needs cleaned up. Ceiling, it's definitely, I think it's definitely something to do with the lack of insulation. I mean, you can see this white spot going all the way through there, like that's, like there was no condensation there. But this just needs to be sprayed down with RMR, and we probably need to make the fan bigger. Spray with RMR and then clean. Pull the shoe molding so we can pull the floor, fix the doors. That door's rubbing, it's not even installed. This probably should have, yeah, the screws are loose, that's why it's rubbing.